Well, good morning, afternoon, everybody. This is just gonna be a quick little offline video to do some of the doodles that I owe, because I didn't get as many doodles as I needed. And, should do something about that. So, like, what I mean is, I didn't expect to make as much as I did on my Donathon, and I appreciate you all very, very much for that. What I did expect was a much smaller amount from a larger variety of people. So, like, I'm very, very much appreciative, I should say, of all of you. But it does mean I can't fill as much space with the doodles on a stream. So I figured this would be a good spot, one of my offline videos. So we will just we'll do what we can. We'll fill the air with some commentary, and we'll take it from there. So basically, let's talk about my channel, I guess. I've already talked about how much I appreciate you guys. I think it's been obvious to most of my regulars lately, unless they don't really pay attention. I have had a bigger lean on horror content lately, which is to say, hold on. There. That should be a little better. Wait, it's exactly the same. Huh. Oh, wait, I didn't... Huh. Weird. Alright, well, we'll just have no noise gate then. I think the issue is the position of my mic. So, let's just take it from here. Alright. Please pardon me. So yeah, I think it's been obvious that I've had more of a lean on horror content lately, and also my art, but I'm still very much a variety streamer. I'm never gonna not play something. Just because it's not this or that genre. But I do like my horror games. Repo was a lot of fun. I can see myself enjoying playing that with a lot more variety of people. That would be real fun. I did play it solo a little bit. Excuse me. That was an interesting experience. It's easier in some ways and harder in others, but mostly it's just less fun, I think. Having having a you know, having people to play with, you know, bounce off of, laugh at, help, revive. It makes for a much more immersive experience. Not immersive, just fun. Interactive, I think is the word I was trying to do there. And, I think... Well, I don't do collabs that often, because it does vastly change the vibe of the channel. I would enjoy, at the same time, playing more horror collab games. It's fun, it's good fun. So, you know. I've been trying to find the niche for my channel, because I don't want to commit to any one thing. But I know variety streamer suffers from consistency. So I don't know. You want to have fun, but you don't want to have fun with nobody else, you know what I mean? So, like, of the people here, pardon me, who got doodles, Jar got 2 doodles, Ray's got a doodle, and Base got a doodle. Obviously, one of yours doodles is the first thing I drew. Everything else, I'm just kind of going off vibes. So far, right, Ray's is a hard fella to pinpoint. The purple rat is always a thing, right? But this is supposed to be a doodle, so adding color kind of takes from that a little bit. But you know, at the same time, that should be filled in. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Base is a good guy. But I don't really know too much about him besides that. He's a nice guy. He likes MapleStory. And he used to throw a lot of money in Violet's stream. So he had the money rat, right? That looks like a bear. A really weird bear, so I'm just gonna run with it. Okay. Yeah, that's something satisfying about doodling. I guess I can draw the cool sunglasses though. That'll be a start for Base. So what I want to do, back to talking about the channel, There is a lot of work I want to do, and I never seem to have the time or focus to do it. But I would definitely love to really refine my channel, and I need a better computer for some of the stuff I want to do. But, you know. You know how it is. I do want to restyle my channel a bit. Not in the way I am, just in the way my channel is presented. Little ways, you know, just do what you can. My channel layout, the sort of redeems I have. You know, that sort of shtick. I'm actually going to move that. Not only am I going to move it, but it's on the wrong layer. I know it's just a doodle, but I'm trying to limit myself to 2 layers. Drawing layer and simple color layer. So, basically, I've talked with some people about this, but I do want my channel to have more of an identity. I know that's a complicated thing to define. One person said I just need to get my lore out there, but I'm like, it's not exactly the problem, right? But it might help. So, I need that brighter. Basically, this is raised, by the way. I rather like that. I do like how that one came out. So, basically, it is just a matter of figuring that out. I'm trying to think of what to draw for base besides the money, because that's like a cop-out. I know he likes MapleStory. I don't know much about MapleStory. I think that was him that liked MapleStory, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, the little mushroom guy, right? So like, can try to draw that. And I'll draw it with the little slime thing as well. And we might as well color it, right? So let's get that colored up. And then the little slime guy. I can't believe I nailed that in one go. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Just gonna throw that down real quick. Oh, we are another doodle. I mean, a lot of this is pretty general speaking. I do owe Yar something else, and this isn't what it's gonna be. But I might as well throw it here as a little symbol that I haven't forgotten Yar. And Base, if you watch this, remember that I owe you a full drawing. You just have to think of what you want. I'm not letting you get away without redeeming that. Even if you choose to pick something not for yourself, and nobody can ask you for that, by the way. I catch anyone asking you for that, and they will get a hefty warning. But if you want to give your art for someone else, you can feel more than free if you can't think of something. So that's basically it, right? I do want to just to summarize, like, I want to rebrand my channel a little, not a lot. I'm still gonna be Cage. I'm still gonna be Birdman. I just want to have more of an identity in my channel, and I gotta figure out the way to do that. So we're gonna have to see. Where that leads us, but I don't think it's going to be anything drastic. I really don't. Sorry, I was cracking my knuckles there. My wrist gets kind of stiff sometimes. Let's fill that in. And then fill that in. Nice. Monkey. There we go. That looks fun. Alright, so yeah, that about sums that up. I know I didn't really talk about an awful lot. But, you know. I hope you guys remember. To take care of yourselves and one another. Have a wonderful rest of the day or night. And I will see you next time. Later. I'll have more videos up as well. Oh yeah, I should sign though, huh? The stability on this pen is ruining my handwriting, but that's okay. Later, guys.